Happy Mindful Mondays from the Art of Good, a ministry of agape love, where our goal is to master the art of humanity through inclusion and provide a voice for the marginalized. My name is Maria Chung Willoughby. I am founder, self-development engineer, and client zero. Today we continue with our piece with our history journey, honoring Mindful Mondays by being intentional about the way that we reconnect with aging parents across the barriers of time, culture, and language. The reality is I haven't seen my mother in 30 years. When you combine that time gap with the language barrier and the black sheep experience, reconnection can feel like a mountain. However, we bridge the gap one step at a time. For me, that means a twice daily rhythm, 7 o'clock a.m. and 7 o'clock p.m., the morning greeting. Morning calls are about grounding. Even if my Korean is limited, consistency is the easy win. I keep it short and predictable. Structure does create safety, so I start with, Mom, did you sleep well? Oma, jaljasio. And my pronunciation is poor. Oma, jaljaseo. Mom, how are you today? Oma, onul updayo. And in the evening, we just keep it kind of simple. At 7 o'clock, we keep it light. I use the phrases that she used with me decades ago when I was a teenager. It's not about deep philosophy, it's about presence. Have you eaten? Pap mogosuyo. Did we walk? Sing check hasayo. Asking about TV, food, or weather, topics she's already talked about with me in the past, and rotating 2 to 3 questions so that it never feels repetitive. My mom, again, she did this naturally with me as a teenager and young adult. So reconnection isn't a sprint, it's a rhythm. If you're a black sheep coming home, whether it's physically or mentally or spiritually or heart-wise, remember that warmth doesn't require complex words. It just requires you to show up, be intentional, and be mindful. Here are some verses that kind of anchor my Mindful Monday practice for today regarding reconnecting with aging parents. Deuteronomy 32:7, remember the days of old, consider the years of many generations. Ask thy father, and he will shew thee, thy elders, and they will tell thee. Exodus 20:12, honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. Proverbs 23:22, hearken unto thy father that begat thee, and despise not thy mother when she is old. Leviticus 19:32, thou shalt rise up before the hoary head, and honor the face of the old man, and fear thy God, I am the Lord. From the Apocrypha, the 1611 edition, that's the Deuterocanon, Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach 3:12, my son, help thy father in his age, and grieve him not as long as he liveth. Ecclesiasticus, which is also again known as Sirach 3:8, honor thy father and mother both in word and deed, that a blessing may come upon thee from them. Tobit 4:3, and when he had called him, he said, my son, when I am dead, bury me, and despise not thy mother, but honor her all the days of thy life, and do that which shall please her, and grieve her not. The letter of Aristeas, and it's, well, you see it on the screen, 2:28, to show all honor and gratitude to parents is the first and greatest of duties. Amen. For to them, after God, we owe our very existence. That is the key right there. The sentences of Pseudo-Phosilides 1:8. First of all, honor God, and thereafter thy parents, give to all their due, and let not the right be perverted. So we'll leave it at that for now. So I love you guys. Happy Mindful Mondays again from the Art of Good. If you have parents that are aging, that, somehow you guys have been like the prodigal son or daughter, please reconnect. They need you. Even if you've gotten disowned, left out, whatever, they need you. They need you. I love you guys. Have a great day.